Complimenting a woman alone can make her yours for life. It depends on what you say and how you say it. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 powerful compliments that will make any woman think about you non-stop. This compliment is not for every woman. It's not just for anybody out there. It's for that woman you want to take seriously. How many times have you complimented a woman and it ended in her just smiling politely and saying something like, "Thank you," and that's the end? Truth is, if that woman is attractive, she would have heard something like "you're beautiful" 1,000 times already. It's just like you stating the obvious, nothing really special. Take yourself for example. If somebody tells you, "Oh, nice shirts you have there," and then you're like, "Oh, thank you," you won't think about it so much because, okay, this is just a normal shirt I got from the store and it's looking good, obviously. But if somebody says, "I like your confidence. I like the way you carry yourself." Now, this particular compliment is going to make you think longer because it's hitting at things that are not even visible. Now you think that someone else find you very confident, the way you carry yourself. That's exactly the way it is with us women. These are the kind of compliments that will make a woman think about you non-stop when it is not tied to her physical attributes. Okay, it's not as if telling a woman she's beautiful or appreciating her hairdo or her shoe is bad, but then if you want to linger in her mind longer and even make her fall in love with you, then listen to the following 4 compliments I'm going to share with you in this video. And in no particular order, number 1 is, there's something about your presence that stands out. This suggests awareness and affirms her inner strength. With this kind of compliment, you trigger her emotions positively without putting her on a pedestal, without sexualizing her in any way. Now she begins to think about herself, and because you said there is something about her presence that is really special. But the problem is, you don't just say these things out of the blues. There has to be some kind of little conversations going on already before you now just say something like this. And it shouldn't be just abstract. Okay, there should be something that she has said or the way she reacted to something that would make you now say something like this. Because if you just say it out of the blues, it will look like a rehearsed kind of line that you're trying to use to woo a woman. You get the point. She might have already known that she has this calm presence wherever she goes to, but you confirming it is going to make her think about you because now she knows that you can truly see her. You're not just looking at the makeup or the clothes she's wearing, but you could see that she has a very special way of carrying herself. She will think about you even after that occasion is over or after that date is over. She will think about you longer than she should have. Number 2 compliment is, I feel like there is more to you than I'm noticing. This compliment is very intriguing because many of us women just know that, or we just feel that there's this part of us that not everyone can see. So if you could tell her that there is more to you than I'm noticing, it means that you can actually see her values, her intrinsic values. And you see, there's one simple thing about women you need to understand. We want to be seen, we want to feel valued, we want to feel appreciated. That is how we fall in love. Because now she's like, "Oh, this guy sees me. He knows that I'm special and he finds value in me beyond." It's not just about, he's not even asking anything of me. He's not demanding anything of me like the popular way some guys behave. You take a girl out, buy her something, spoil her a little, and then the next thing you're asking her, "Are you coming into my apartment?" Because now you want something. That is some of the things that regular guys would do. But when you could see through a woman and tell her that there is more to you than I'm noticing, that is so powerful and intriguing. It's going to make her think about you nonstop. Again, timing is everything. She must have done something that would warrant this kind of compliment. Okay, maybe she's funny in a certain way and then she just says something out of the blues. Everybody is just laughing and she's not even laughing. And you're wondering, this woman is so funny. Oh. She says something that she doesn't even find so amusing, and yet some people are just cracking up. This kind of compliment will suit that particular moment. So timing is everything. Don't just say things out of the blues. It will make you look like, "Hello, what's wrong with this guy? Why is he acting weird? What is this thing he's saying to me?" So timing. And one thing this compliment will do is that it will make her begin to reveal more of herself to you. Now she might begin to tell you about the things that she has ventured into. Maybe she has probably been one-time writer of comedy before, or an actress before, or so many things that she has tried to do in order to bring out her potentials, because she now knows that, or she feels that, this man can see me, he appreciates me, we're vibing. She would converse with you more, open up to you more, and in doing all of that, relationship don't start. Number 3 compliment. I can't tell if you're my safe space or my biggest adventure. Now, this compliment is sweet and bitter at the same time, because you are not overdoing anything. You're not seeking approval. You're not seeking her validation. You're telling her that, I don't know if you're going to be my peace, or if this is something that I should just run away from. Jones, that is what it means. Now it's going to make a woman think about you, because she'll be like, this guy, who does he even think he is? Does it mean that he thinks I'm not good for him? What does he even really think? What does he really think of me? When you put her in that position where she's already thinking, wondering, that's the point. That's the effect you want to have with this kind of compliment. And again, before you say this kind of compliment to her, she must have said something or something that sounds like dangerous. Maybe you're talking and she's like, I would just unalive somebody. She says something like that, and then like, I don't know if you're going to be my peace, if you're my safe space, or if you're someone I should run away from. Now, even long after the date, she's going to continue to think about it, and it will make her begin to even reach out to you. We human beings, we have this thing. We have this need of wanting to be accepted. Nobody wants to be rejected. And this is you now putting it in a way that you're not rejecting her and you're not accepting her either. It's like putting her on a wait list. Do you understand? This is not a game. Like, that's why I talk about timing a lot. It's like putting her on a wait list and making her work for it. Okay, so she'll begin to ask questions and she will lean further. She'll be interested in conversing with you because she wants to know what's in your mind. And this differentiates you from every other guy out there who says the same basic things. Can I have your number? Can I take you out to dinner sometimes? Can we talk? Can we hang? It's not like you won't use a regular compliment, of course, but then because you need to be in a space where you are now communicating and having a conversation before you're now able to see some of these sides to her that would warrant some of these compliments. What I'm saying is it differentiates you from every other guy who would probably just focus on the outward beauty. You are someone who is interesting and intriguing at the same time, and this combination will make a woman think about you so much so that she wants to be so close to you, she'll become so drawn to you. Number 4 compliment. The way you see things is unlike anyone else. This also speaks to her intrinsic values. If you pay close attention to all of these compliments, none of them speaks to a woman's outward beauty. Now, when you say something like the way she thinks, she's unlike anyone else, already you trigger something in her. You begin to make her look at herself. She probably already knows these things about herself, but to hear it from a man confirming it is going to make her think about that man longer than she should. When somebody notices how our minds work, you already have our attention. The best time to use this compliment is right after she has shared an opinion of hers on a particular matter, or shared with you on how she handled a particular situation. That's when you lean in and tell her something like, the way you think is unlike anyone else. This is a very intriguing compliment. It makes her feel seen. It means that you're not just some random dude who is trying to hit on her or anything. She begins to see you as someone who has wisdom, who has a very sensitive instinct, because you could see that her mindset is quite different from anyone else. It makes her feel so special. And once a woman feels like someone truly sees and appreciates her, it builds this connection that is way beyond physical attraction. These are magic compliments that works every time, but you don't need to say them out of the blues or randomly. You need to really hear her, try to understand her kind of person before you know which one to say at every given time, because that is when it's going to really hit hard, and she will begin to see you in that special way, think about you non-stop, and who knows, fall in love on one day, marry you. Pay attention to what makes each woman unique, because all women are not the same. Is it the way she carry herself? Is it the way she responds to situation? Is it the kind of comment she gives? Is it the way she stare at things, or the way she looks at you? These are the kind of things you pay attention to, so that you would know what kind of compliments to give at every given time. Trust me, when you do this, you would never have any trouble making good impressions again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this is helpful to you, really. And if you're seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Wendyzeal, and on here I talk about relationship, sex and marriage, personal growth, how you can understand women better so that you can have a more smoother and more fulfilling relationships. Thank you so much once more. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and join the family if you haven't done so yet. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.